attention to boys soccer and bring in Aaron Bogushefsky, head coach at Ocean City High School. The squad went 19-4-1 last year, was ranked number 1 in the Cal, and won their second straight Group 3 championship. Good morning, Coach.
Morning. How you doing?
Hey, doing good. How the Red Raiders doing this year?
Pretty well so far. I think we're hanging in there and just looking to start another good season.
What's been the focus this offseason? I know you're coming off a couple championships there the last couple of years, and these guys have kind of gotten used to winning. What's the biggest challenge this year in getting back to that South Jersey Group 3 championship and maybe going a little bit further in the Group 3 playoffs?
Well, I think you hit it on the head there. I think we're trying to max on that culture of winning. We've been trying to build this culture for a long time now, and these kids are getting used to it, but they also know that they have to work for it. So, we lost our entire midfield last year to graduation, and some guys in the front and the back. So we're trying to find new guys to fill those roles, but we have a solid core of guys who have been there for 2 years straight now. They're all part of the the starting squad for those 2 championship years, and we're looking to just keep it going.
You've had some real good goalie play the last couple of years from McCardle and Lindsay. You expect that to continue?
Absolutely. We really, like I said, we only graduated 1 out of our defense, and Russell Lindsay would be the first to tell you, it's the defense that keeps the ball out of his area, but he's also made a lot of good plays too. I think last year he had something like 14 shutouts, which is, I think, it's the best in the Cal, and he's on point already this year. So we're really excited to see what he's got this year.
Were you surprised at all about how well he played last year? I mean, here was a guy who kind of had to wait his turn behind McCardle, and just played like a veteran once he got in there.
Well, I want to say no, it wasn't a surprise. We had a preseason tournament 2 years ago, and our goalie, Evan McCardle, broke his finger, and Muscle had to fill in for the final game pretty much, and it was a penalty shootout. And we went, I think, like 7 or 8 rounds in before we eventually lost, but Russell made several saves. We just couldn't convert. But, I mean, he was really ready for that role as a sophomore, and now for the last 2 years he's just been honing his skills, and he's really become difficult to score on.
How key is that, when you're trying to build up that winning program and you do come into a season like this where you have a lot of starters back and you do have that senior goalie? That's got to be a great luxury to have. Absolutely.
It's a lot of leadership from the back, and we try to build our team from the defense up, and it starts with the goalie, and he's really been a great player and a great leader in the back, and it gives our team a lot of confidence throughout the year, because we know we may struggle to score a little bit, but we know we can keep the ball out of our own net for the most part. So we're up for the challenge. We have a challenging schedule coming up, I think, this year. We wanted to play some more difficult teams, so we're more battle tested, and I don't know if our record will be as good as it has been years past, but I think we'll be more ready for playoffs when we go in.
What's it going to take to get over that next level? You guys have kind of gotten stopped there in the Group 3 semis the last couple of years. What's it going to take for you guys to get over that hump and win an overall Group 3 title?
I thought we were ready last year, and it just didn't work out in our favor. I think this year, these guys are hungry. They're all seniors this year now, and this core that's been with me for now 4 years, I've had a couple kids who've been 4-year starters, and I think it's their time. I think they are ready. They know what it takes to get there, and now they know what it takes to win. And our whole preseason has been based off of thinking about that final game, and we don't want to run out of gas, and we want to be well prepared for it. So we're going to do what we have to do to prepare for such a game, and I think their focus is on point so far.
We're talking with Aaron Bogushefsky, head coach of the Ocean City Red Raiders boys soccer team. Coach, when you're coming into a season like this where you have a lot of established guys, how do you guard against overconfidence when you're going through the regular season? It's a 2-month grind there through the regular season, and you want to be mentally ready for the November push there. How do you kind of keep these guys focused and on point?
Sure. We set short-term and long-term goals throughout the season. Our long-term goal is, to return back to that Group 3 final game, and we talk about all the time, what's the other team doing right now? What are they doing? Are they sitting around? Are they practicing double sessions? Are they going for 5 or 6 mile runs? What are they doing? And we just keep that in the front of our mind, saying it over and over again. And that's what our focus has been. And so when we get there, been something we've been planning all year long, and it's just going to go the way we planned in our head.
How much different do you have to coach a team that's loaded with seniors? Do you have to kind of have a little bit different mindset?
You know, it's a pretty good thing because the seniors, I think, in general, I think anywhere you go or any sport, they're going to play harder because they know it's their last year. And we have a lot of alumni that come back and talk to the team, and a lot of guys have been very successful, guys who've gone to professional levels and played in college and everything. So they have a lot of pride just from playing in the school, and we try to instill that in our guys now. And the seniors take a lot of pride in the fact that it's their last season to play at Tennessee Avenue, and it means a lot to them. It means a lot to me, and I try to remind them what it meant to me and how they just need to carry on that legacy. And I think that they've been doing that to a tremendous level the last few years. I plan to continue it this year.
You've been stocking up on any new cold gear for those Tennessee Avenue games in November?
Already, yeah.
Oh, my God. I was out there about 2 years ago. It was about 23 degrees.
Yeah, the wind gets pretty bad down here, but it's okay. We use it to our advantage. We play at that all year round, and, you know, we know how to play it. That's why we try to get that home seat at the end of the year, because it means so much to us. We know how to play on the field. Yeah,
it really helped you out last year against Toms River South. It was kind of a sloppy surface there, a little bit windy and cold, and you guys didn't seem to mind that.
Yeah, we love
it. Who should we be looking out for to kind of lead this squad? Who's been stepping up in the preseason, and what are you looking for out of these guys right out the gate?
I think, you know, like I told you, we had these 4-year starters. We have who are guys that just have been so consistent for us in years past. We have Ryan Saul, who's he's like 6'4". He's defensive back and just been so solid. He doesn't really have a weakness in his game, and we're looking for him to lead out of the back. And another back, Tommy Cusack, has been with us for 4 years also, and just a lot of strength and speed and endurance in the back. So we really built from there up. With forward Aaron King coming back as a senior. I think he scored or assisted in 7 of the last 8 playoff games that we had. So, I mean, he's really a clutch player. And we have a new guy up top, junior's name is Jimmy Flukie, who's really gained a few steps this year and looking to really, I think, put the ball in the back of the net for us this year.
Outstanding. Looking forward to getting out there and seeing you. Thanks, Coach, for a few minutes, and good luck this season.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Coach. That was Coach Aaron Bogushefsky from Ocean City High School.